This is MGM Plastics. We're in the FRP department of MGM Plastics. This is the fiber reinforced products. We do everything fiberglass in this department. In the fiberglass department, we produce all kinds of things made out of fiberglass. This project here is a MANX body, which MGM Plastics has been doing since the late 90s. This design is from the 60s. Now this is Carlos. He's the manager of the fiberglass department. Right now he's preparing to put metal flake on this body. It's going to be a beautiful metal flake blue. The first thing we have to do is cover it with this, or spray it with this clear gel coat, and we put it on a lot of layers. It's got to protect the metal flake. Metal flake is what it is. It's like you can see it here. What it is, it's an aluminum. It's like an aluminum foil. There's no pigment in this resin at all. The color just comes from the aluminum foil that's cut into these tiny little particulates, and there's a lot of metal flake that goes into this resin here. And now he's got to catalyze it. It depends on what the temperature of the day is, determines how much catalyst you put into this resin. If you put too much, it'll get hard too fast, and it won't come out of the gun so nice. So you just always got to keep your eye on the temperature. There he is. He's filling up his gun pot, his sprayer. He's getting ready to apply this metal flake onto the car. Now he's going to have to pressurize this thing because it's so thick. It's not like paint. It's more like a pancake syrup. Consistency of a pancake syrup. So you'll see he'll connect the air to it right here. So now he's going to start applying the metal flake. He's got three pieces. This is the hood of the car right here he's putting on there. See, you can see the color of it right now. He'll put, I think, three coats of this metal flake on here. See it? It's a pretty color. It's almost iridescent-y. It's iridescent, kind of. He's spraying the body. I think it requires about 2 gallons of resin. I may be wrong. I'm not quite sure, but it's a lot of material that goes on this car body, and it just with that layer of clear that you apply first, because we do it in reverse. So the clear that he put on will actually be the surface of the car when it's finished. So, and when it comes out, it almost has like a sandpaper consistency, so it's a little bit coarse. So once he applies this metal flake, what he'll do, the next step is he'll spray a black gel coat over this and kind of smooth it out a little bit, and then we'll chop it with fiberglass. The reason why he lays the black down is here's the dashboard to the car. But the reason why he applies the black is when we put the fiberglass on, you'll be able to see any air bubbles in it when you're rolling it out. So here he is. He's applying the black now. So we're getting close to chopping the fiberglass onto the body. Once this is laid out onto the parts, let it dry a little bit, and then we'll start to apply the fiberglass. So here we go. We're going to start applying the fiberglass, but it looks like Carlos has a little trouble with his sprayer there. What happens periodically, the fiberglass gets caught up inside the rollers there, inside the mechanism. You can see the fiberglass is all tangled up. Yeah, see, now he's going to pull all this out. This happens from time to time. So he'll get that all out. It only takes a few minutes, and we'll be back in business again here. So right in that little machine, there's these two little rollers that the fiberglass goes right in there, and there's razor blades that chop it into 1.5 to 2 inch pieces of fiberglass. So now he'll cut off that tangled mess there, and he'll thread it. It's almost like a sewing machine. He'll thread it into these two openings in the gun there, and he'll slide those right in there. Makes quick work of spreading that fiberglass over this body. If you had to do it by hand, it would probably take a couple days, maybe a week, to lay this whole thing out. But with this machine, it makes quick work of getting that fiberglass onto this body. So the sprayer's up and running. It looks like it's doing good here. So it should only take him about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to get this all sprayed out, the first layer. We'll get the first layer on there. I believe it takes 5 layers to get this thing so the body's nice and strong. So it's kind of fun to watch how it's all spread out. But you'll see here in a minute, you get our rollers out, and we'll start rolling this. And just make sure there's no air bubbles and everything's just all nice and smooth and clean.
Get on the tail end down there, and then I'll come up right now.
Guys, so slick. I know. Ow! You shot? Oh, I heard the noise. I didn't. You know, it was a really weird hurt. I didn't know he stabbed me. So it's just right here. Right on. We'll get this out of the way, that way the camera can get all the prettiness. Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh jeez.
Right on. That's a nice looking color.
Photobomb.
That's a nice looking color.
I like that. That's what it might be.
Always gotta put a sports team first.
I like shiny things.